Hello there friends, fellow hopheads, my name is Andrew. Welcome to the next review here on Drewski's Brewskis. It is quite another hot day today. I really wanted to do a stout, but I just can't bring myself to drink a stout when it's like 86 degrees outside, even inside. I mean, I'm not really inside right now, I'm in the garage, but it's still kind of hot out here. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to bring a stout in this, or to drink a stout in this kind of weather. But don't worry, there will be a stout video coming soon. I've got good decent amount of stouts that I would be able to do, so there will be one coming very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But today we're going to be reviewing White Devil by Kuhnhenn Brewing out of Detroit, Michigan. Let's see what this devil is all about. Alrighty my friends, let's get this review rolling, shall we? Once again, this is White Devil by Kuhnhenn Brewing in Detroit, Michigan. This is an Imperial White Ale. I don't know that I've ever had a white ale before. I don't even know if that I've ever heard of it before. But yeah, so it's by Kuhnhenn. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the brewery name. I'm assuming Kuhnhenn? I don't know. But yeah, I'll show you the can, so and of course I always put the information down in the description for you. So yeah, once again, it says this ale was brewed and canned by the Kuhnhenn Brewing Company in Detroit, Michigan. So Michigan, that's pretty close to where I'm at. I do know that Michigan is home to many breweries. I remember I took a trip to Michigan with my family this past March, and we stopped at quite a few breweries, good handful of them, and that wasn't even scratching the surface of how many there are. So yeah, Michigan is a very big beer state, but there's a lot of breweries popping up everywhere now. But that's a talk for another video. So yeah, let's give you a little information. It says White Devil, made with Michigan raw wheat and Pilsner malt. This ale is golden color and has a distinct fruity aroma. Spices in the finish include sweet orange peel and coriander. Served at 38 to 42 degrees Fahrenheit or 3 to 6 degrees Celsius. It says Kuhnhenn Brewing Company, and it says they make mead, beer, and wine. Interesting. And it says beers with distinct personalities. So yeah, this is going to be a more sort of floral, kind of spicy beer. Not spicy in the sense of I just made out with a ghost pepper, but spicy in the terms that it's going to taste like spice. So let's see what it's all about. Sweet orange peel, so a little on the fruity side, but probably not a whole lot. So White Devil, let's crack it open and see what it's all about. Yeah guys, I've really been wanting to do a stout, but like I said earlier on, it's still really hot. It cooled down all weekend, but it was raining all weekend, and I had other things going on this past weekend, and I didn't feel like doing a video. But and now it's hot again, and I wanted to do a stout, but like I said, I just can't bring myself to drink a stout in 86-degree heat. That's just not my cup of tea there. So let's see here. Color-wise, yeah, very golden color as they described. Has a bit of an orange kind of haze to it. It's not completely see-through, but it's not completely hazy. It's a good medium amount of haze. You know, you can sort of see distinct shadows and stuff like that. But not really distinct shadows. You can see shadows, but you can't. They're not really very distinct in their shape. So it's more on the hazy side than it is clear, but it's not completely hazy. So yeah, like I said, nice goldeny orange in color. Pretty standard of ales and pilsners, that kind of thing. Smell. Yeah, I definitely smell that orange peel. Kind of a blue moony smell, you know, orange-wise. And I do smell the coriander, surprisingly. I smell a lot of spice. Once again, not spicy as in hot spicy, like, you know, of spices. It definitely smells like I wouldn't have said coriander right off the bat because I don't know that I've ever really smelled coriander before. But I'm assuming what I'm smelling is coriander because it does have a, like I said, that kind of herbal, like spicy smell to it. So I'm thinking that's what I'm smelling here. But the main point of this video, wow, there's a small crack in this glass and I didn't even see it. That's totally not dangerous. Anyways, let's take a sip because this is what we've all been waiting for. Once again, it is Monday. It's a very hot Monday. Cheers. Let's get the tasting on. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, yeah, definitely a very spicy taste to it. Actually, what I would almost describe it as tasting like, and I'm gonna kind of explain myself. It almost tastes like a Hefeweizen. Now I know Hefeweizens don't always have coriander. I'm pretty sure Hefeweizens are more clove. But the taste of this reminds me of the taste of a Hefeweizen. Oh, it says a 9%, by the way. I don't think I said that, but it's a 9% ABV. So yeah, it almost has a Hefeweizen kind of taste to it, but it's got a little bit more of a different kind of like spice, so to speak. I guess that's probably because it is a different kind of spice. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Hefeweizens are clove, where this is coriander. I think some Hefeweizens have coriander, but nevertheless, it tastes of, like I said, a kind of a Hefeweizen, but it's not, obviously. It just has a little bit of a distinct difference to it. Actually, when you drink it, it's kind of Hefeweizen aftertaste. Immediately, like right on the forefront, it's a very different kind of spice. It's a more like, I would say more potent. It's less smooth than like clove is, but it's not like bitter or something like that. It's not like that kind of, you know what I mean? It's a more in-your-face kind of spice, I think, or at least in this scenario. And it almost leaves like a lasting kind of warmness right here. Now I don't know if that's supposed to happen or if I'm dying or what, but no, it almost leaves like a kind of a warmness in your throat and in your chest. And I know that's what she said. But yeah, it has like a lasting kind of, makes you feel good on the inside. But beer usually does that anyways. Yeah, definitely tastes that coriander a lot. And the orange peel is actually very subtle. It's kind of an underlying taste. It's not like super present, but it's just enough that you do know that it's there. It kind of provides that citrusy kind of like dribble, so to speak. I don't know why I said dribble. That's not a good word to use. But yeah, it's kind of, that has that citrusy undertone, and that's, I think, like I said, with the orange peel, it's not very in your face, but it's just enough that you can tell it's there, which is kind of nice. It kind of lets the coriander take the spotlight, and that's something a lot of beers don't do. Like, at least from my experience, when they have like spices in them, usually they kind of overwhelm the spice with other flavors. And this one is kind of the opposite. It actually has more coriander taste than orange, which I actually like. It's kind of it's a different taste. It's not like super bitter or anything like that, like I said. Yeah, pretty solid. Like I said, Imperial White Ale, coriander and orange peel. Now comes the point of the video where I need to tell you what my final rating is on this here very, very humid and hot Monday. Alright, once again, I did change my rating system over to out of 10 instead of out of 5. In case you missed that in the last video, it's because I wanted to have a little bit more of a wider scale, so to speak, of how I can rate beer. Out of 5 is kind of just too limited. But out of 10, what do I give White Devil by Kuhnhenn Brewing in Detroit, Michigan? I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think that'll suffice. An 8 out of 10. It's definitely not perfect. I think that maybe, I don't know, I can't even say that it needs more orange peel, because I can't really justify saying that, because I think that it is good the way it is, but it's just, I don't know, I'm not super big into spices in beer, so to speak. I don't mind them. I have had spices in beer before, numerous times. I don't know, it's not really my cup of tea, so to speak, which obviously is a big thing if you're reviewing and you have to have your own personal opinion. But I don't want to like say that it's a bad beer, because it's not a bad beer. It's just not really my thing. But no, 8 out of 10 definitely still. It's for what it is, even though I don't really typically drink this kind of style of beer. I can still tell that it is brewed very well. It does have a nice balance. You know, the spice isn't overwhelming spice. It does have that nice citrusy kind of undertone to it that balances it out. Because sometimes, especially in beer, I found that spice can kind of overtake everything, and you gotta kind of know how to balance it out, either by not putting as much or putting something else in. And they did that very well. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for White Devil by Kuhnhenn Brewing from Detroit, Michigan. If you have anything that you'd like me to try, feel free to leave that in the comments below. Once again, the stout will be coming very soon, because I've been wanting to do a stout, but the weather has not been cooperating. It's going to be October tomorrow, so please cool down just a little bit. In fact, I don't think it's supposed to cool down until like Friday. And I'm probably not going to be in town this weekend. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about anything else, actually. I don't even know why I bothered saying that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications of whenever I crack open a new brew. Let me know what you're drinking on tonight. Cheers to the final day of September. Don't forget, tomorrow you gotta wake Billy Joe Armstrong up. And on that note, cheers. See you in the next video.